Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. My husband and I downsized from a large home to a smaller condo a while back. And one of the big challenges for me was downsizing my closet. I went from a large walk-in closet to a much smaller one. So on today's video, I'm going to show you my current closet, how I'm organizing it, and what I did to make a smaller closet work for me. But first, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, thank you. I'm glad you found us. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. It means everything to me. If you are already a subscriber and viewer of my channel, thank you. I love you. We are also on all the social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dress Up Mom, hashtag The Dress Up Mom. So I love my closet and I have to have it be organized and neat. I just kind of can't survive if it isn't, because you know how much I love clothes and getting dressed, and to me having everything in its place and accessible, viewable is really important. So I also sort of call my closet my sanctuary. It's a place that just makes me feel good and safe. I know it's kind of weird. So when we moved and I noticed that the closet space was a lot smaller. I'm really grateful I still have a walk-in closet here at our condo, but it's probably about half the size of the one that I had before. So I had to make some modifications and changes. So I think the best thing is just for me to show you my closet and how it's been working for me since we moved. Here is my little condo walk-in closet. I've still been able to make everything work in here, and a couple of the tricks I think are the shelving space up here, the fact that there's this big shelf on the top that I'm able to put folded clothes on, and then the shelving space here along the side is also very, very helpful. So I'm basically folding a lot more clothing than I was in my old closet. And less hanger space. I've also always used this nice little kind of hanging canvas piece for things like bras and underwear and a lot of my workout clothes and even like swimsuits and the things like that that are smaller, but this saves a lot of space as well. I tucked this as a little shelf that I bought, and this is where I sort of keep yoga clothes that I'm going to be wearing next. I like to keep things really organized and sort of staged for the week. This is where I keep my housewear that I'm currently wearing. And then for the hangers, I'm huge on no wire hangers ever. So I, a while back, purchased these nice kind of felt thin hangers, and I find that they keep my clothes nice, but they also make it so that I can hang quite a few things up. And then on my nicer silky pieces, I actually hang them with a hanger that has a little bit of nice cloth and cushion just to keep them nice. So I have the hanging clothes there. Then on this side of the closet, I just put my hats up with thumbtacks just so that I can see them and they're readily available. I have belts on these kind of hanger pieces as well. I bought these, I think it's just like a closet place, but they're really great for keeping belts up, and then just anything else that I want to kind of keep there. I also have this piece that I love that I used for scarves many years ago, and ties, so you can put scarves and ties on here. It has the holes so you can still see everything, but they all show up nicely there. I utilize floor space a lot as well. So this is where I keep like the dirty clothes bin, and I have my briefcase and purse that I store here if I'm not using them. I keep all of my nice wool scarves in a canvas tote there. And then over here I have these 3 little containers that I keep things like socks, nylons, tights, things like that in there. Then I keep my purses in these wire bins down on the bottom of the floor there. I have a container, my laundress container. This is what I use for anything that I'm going to be
that I need to wash or hand wash or take to the dry cleaners and I want to separate out because it closes, so if it smells at all. Then I have like my robes and things back here on the back of, I like these big hooks. And this is my Jiffy steamer back, but that's where I keep like robes and things that I'm just going to be wearing. As far as organizing things, so I keep all of my jeans sort of folded up here, t-shirts and things, and then sweaters or bigger coats I keep down in this area too. My hanger things are organized by type, so I have like tops and then within each section by color. So there's like all my tops. Here are skirts in sections by color. Then I have pants in section by color, and my dresses back there also sort of in section by color. This is my kimono and robe section, and then different kinds of jackets and coats also by color and in section. And then up on the top, anything that is a knit, I try to fold and also do somewhat in color. And then I have sort of my workout clothes, things around the house, and just little t-shirts just also by color and type. I pretty much wear everything that I have in my closet, so I don't store a lot of things. I do have this one sort of long gown, long dress that I don't wear very often, so I have it in this garment bag, but it is in a nice cloth garment bag. It's not in plastic. There's nothing plastic in my closet. It's all breathable material for the things that I'm storing. So I have a lot in here, but I think with the storage elements and the way it has it organized, I know that I can see and I'm aware of everything that I have in my closet. I can get at it all and I know where it all is. Another tip that I've done for many, many years is I like to sort of have some outfits pre-picked out. So in this beginning section of my closet, this is where I pull together outfits that I think I'm going to be wearing during the week. So in the morning, I do not have to think about that at all. And also it sort of forces me to go through the rest of the clothes when I'm doing that to make sure that I'm not just continuing to repeat wearing all the same stuff over and over again. So it's a trick that I like for a bunch of reasons, and it's worked well for me over the years. I don't have a ton of jewelry, and what I do have I normally wear, like my better stuff I wear all the time, but my other jewelry, necklaces and earrings and things, I just store here in a drawer in my bathroom. I keep them in little boxes and stuff and can get at it pretty easily this way. Same with all my turbans and hair accessories. I just have them in a drawer right here in my bathroom. I find that if I just keep them all together in the same general place, I know where they are and I can easily look through and pick out what I want to wear. A tip I learned from my mom many years ago was to take a coat closet and turn it into the storage place for any footwear, shoes, boots, anything that we wear on our feet, I put into a coat closet. So as soon as I saw that we had one of these in the condo, I knew that we would be okay with that. So I've had these little canvas shoe holders. I keep them all out and something where I can see. I don't keep them in boxes. I organize them by type and color, and I can easily see and be ready to wear them. The boots and higher things I keep up top on a shelf. You can even buy these pieces that let you put more than one pair, and then I have some more boots and things down here on the bottom. But the trick is that I can see everything and be able to find and look at what I'm looking for every day when I'm getting dressed.
Well, that's it for today. I hope this was helpful. I would also love to know if any of you have some smaller closets or downsize, and any tips or challenges that you've had with that. I would love to learn about that. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.